Hello, everyone, and welcome to Open My Heart, Lord Ministries. My name is Veronica Vega, and today is a story about my finger. So let me show you my finger. See if you can see it. There we go. Boy, I didn't know I'd have to twist it that way. Okay. And actually, no, the title's called A Cry from the Heart. But I want to tell you a story it was about a month ago. I took my two youngest grandchildren. I picked them up. They were here visiting, and I decided to take them to the park. And so it's a park that's actually really busy during the week. And so when we arrived, there were cars all over the place. The little ones were in their car seats, so I decided I was going to go ahead and pull out the stroller. So I go in the back of my vehicle, open it up, start pulling out the stroller. But what I didn't realize was that I had my index finger in the slot where the stroller connects. So as I was pulling out the stroller, it started to open and my finger got stuck. And immediately I could feel the excruciating pain of my finger being stuck in there. I started screaming and yelling, "Help, help." I don't think I could have screamed any louder than I was. And because it was hurting so badly, I was trying to cry at the same time. So I don't know if you've ever tried to do that, but it's kind of hard to cry and scream at the same time. But I just kept doing both of them. And I see this car, this SUV, driving right by me as I'm yelling for help, and they kept going. And again, I just kept yelling and screaming, and nobody was coming to help. So I stopped, and for a minute I thought, well, it wasn't a minute, it was just a few seconds. I thought, oh my goodness, I just started calling out to Jesus. I said, "Jesus, please help me." I said, "God, please help me. Lord, please help me." I was using every name possible. "Please help me, please help me." And I got this calm that started coming over me. I was like, okay, now I need to figure out how I'm going to open this, of course, with his help. So I realized, okay, so I have my finger stuck. I was trying to pull it out, wouldn't come out. So I used my left hand, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try to close it up. But there you have to slide and squeeze at the same time. Again, you need two hands, of which I didn't have. And so I tried to do it, but it didn't work. And then I decided to look up. I don't know why I decided, probably God is helping me, but I looked up and I saw that the wheels were stuck. And so I said, okay, if I unhook these wheels, I said, "Lord, please don't let my finger be cut off when I unhook them." So here I go. I start releasing the wheels. And as I released them, the stroller closed back into place. It opened up and I was able to get my finger out. Okay, so it went from excruciating pain to just a throbbing pain. It hurt so badly, but it was better. And at that moment, this lady said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yes, I'm okay." She still came over to try to see if I was okay. And so I thanked her and I said, "Yes, I'm okay." So after she left, I opened up the stroller and got my little ones out, and we went to the park and played for about an hour. All the while, my finger was still throbbing. So we come back out, put them back in their car seats, and then I go ahead and open the back of my vehicle to put the stroller back in. So as I was putting the stroller back in, I see this man walking by me, and he says, "Can I help you with that?" And so the stroller was almost in. Otherwise, I would have let him help me. But I said, "No, that's okay. I've got it." And then as I had it all the way and I was getting ready to close the back of my vehicle, here comes a police officer driving right by me. So, okay, and then there's people all around. So then I'm thinking in my head, okay, where were all these people about an hour ago when I was crying out for help? Well, what I thought about later, after the pain had gone a little bit, had subsided, I realized that I needed to be crying out to him first, always. And it's not that he's not going to send someone else to help me, but I needed to cry out to him. And so I have a couple of things to share with you on that. Now, I know that you're probably not going to have a Bible in the moment of a crisis. So what I will say to you is the only thing you need to say at that moment is the name of Jesus, because that is the name above all names, and every knee will bend at his name. That comes from Philippians chapter 2, verses 10 and 11. I also looked up later some other places in the Bible where we cry out to him. King David does a lot of that in the Psalms. And so from Psalm 130, it says, "Out of the depths I call to you, Lord. Lord, hear my cry." The other thing I thought about was a quote from Saint Therese of Lisieux on her definition of prayer. And I just love it. It says, "For me, prayer is a surge of the heart. It is a simple look toward heaven. It is a cry of recognition and of love, in both embracing both trial and joy." Okay, there was a lot of trial in that moment and great joy when I was able to release my finger. Well, I guess what I would say too is that we just don't want to reach out to him when we're in the moment of crisis. Of course, we always want to reach out to him in those moments because we don't want to stay in despair or without hope. But we want to be able to do it throughout the day. In fact, we are called to be praying unceasingly. That means always. So from the moment you get up till the time you go to bed, we need to be praising him and praying to him, and listening as well, but thanking him for the beautiful day, thanking him for another day that you woke up, thanking him for the beautiful family, thanking him for people who are being kind to you, but also even for those who are being unkind to you, because even those people that are in your life that are difficult have great purpose. So anyway, that's what I learned from my experience of getting my finger caught in the stroller. So what I wanted to say for you is that I have great hope for you. And the first thing is that I hope you won't get your finger stuck in one of those strollers because it's very painful. But two, that you will also reach out to him in every moment and in everything. Say the name of Jesus, which is the name above all names. I thank you so much for joining me at Open My Heart, Lord Ministries. Again, my name is Veronica. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and also share with at least 2 people you know and care about. Have a beautiful day.